to tell us what the politics desk has for us in the coming week, we're joined in studio by SABC News Political Reporter Sibahle Motha. Sibahle, what are you looking at this week?
Definitely. I mean, as you know, the ANC NEC has taken place, and it's a 3-day affair, and this is a special NEC where the ANC is expected to deliberate on the party list. As you know, we are headed into the local government elections next year, so the ANC is finalizing those lists to sort of vet and go into this vigorous process of selecting its candidates. And if you remember correctly, there was a roll call of ANC councillors that was conducted at the FNB Stadium, and Fikile Mbalula actually emphasizing that, you know, it's a new era as the ANC is in the process of renewing itself. So what they are looking at when it comes to their councillors is people who are more experienced and people who are also educated with a qualification, because as you have actually seen in some municipalities, they've been struggling quite a bit with underqualified individuals who are assuming very top you know, posts and positions in those municipalities. So we are expecting that to go on until tomorrow, where ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is also expected to have the closing address. But more importantly, Kgalema Motlanthe is supposed to, you know, take us through the processes of selecting those councillors as to what went into them and sort of the criteria that they have used to select these councillors.
There's also the spectre of Ezulini investments looming over the ANC. Is it expected to be addressed at the NEC meeting this weekend?
Well, yesterday there was actually a statement from the ANC with Ezulini saying that they will counter the claims that they are making and actually sue them for the money that they've paid up to date. I mean, even the ANC revealing the fact that Ezulini charged them VAT but didn't actually pay VAT to SARS, and they'll be reporting that matter to SARS. So what you are seeing is this ongoing battle, because what we understood from 2023 is that they had reached a settlement to settle the state, and now the state stands at 85 million rands, where initially in 2023 it was at 101 million rands, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, questions have been raised if they actually did have this out of court settlement, or if they were just lying, or, you know, it was just a matter of convenience at that day. So that is looming, and we can expect some sort of developments. Will Ezulini again go to Luthuli House and try and, you know, attach some of the assets, or will they perhaps have any talks outside of that? I
mean, of course, the ANC was fearing a liquidation order at the time, which would have disqualified it from being able to participate in the elections at the time, which would have been a travesty. But it's back to the Madlanga Commission this week.
So it's not actually back. We are on a scheduled break. But I think what we can anticipate this week is the fact that we can expect to find out if General Khumalo will be well enough to take the stand next week. You know, as you know, the commission actually adjourned because he was not feeling well. So we had to adjourn for 2 days, the 2 days that he was scheduled to, you know, sit and give testimony. So I think this week we can expect the Madlanga Commission to send out a statement and let us know who is the next witness, rather, or if General Khumalo is the one who's still going to continue with his witness. I mean, he still has papers of testimony to get through, and I think we are all still anticipating some of his witness testimony.
And around the administrative matters of the Madlanga Commission is, of course, we now know more detail from Terry Mutau about why he had stepped away from the Madlanga Commission. Is there any expectation this week that the Commission will give some answers on its part to some of the issues raised by Terry Mutau?
I mean, Commission spokesperson Jeremy Michaels was very clear that they will not take any attention from the Commission. They have confirmed with us that Terry Mutau has stepped down and will be replaced. So we can't expect, I think, any more word. We shouldn't expect any more word, especially from the Commission. But what we can do is perhaps even speak to the advocate, Terry Mutau, who has cited his various grievances for stepping down from the Commission.
Yeah, and then just lastly, ActionSA, they've started naming their candidates as well. Sunday Times today, beyond Khumalo being the candidate for Ekurhuleni, Sunday Times today reporting that Herman Mashaba claimed that Lindiwe Mazibuko had said, hey, let me be your Joburg candidate. Lindiwe Mazibuko, of course, saying that never happened. But of course, ActionSA seems to have the ball rolling.
No, definitely. And remember, they have this very huge social media campaign and some of the successes that they've seen from the Tshwane Mayor, Nasipi Moya. So I think we can expect even some bigger names to contest the city of Joburg. I mean, the city of Joburg is, everybody knows, is the hub and is hotly contested. So I think moving forward, we can expect some big names regarding that. And funny enough, as soon as Helen Zille had actually said she would be running for DA mayor in Joburg, we did pose some questions to him in Mashaba to ask if would he be willing to return back because of his reputation. And I mean, a lot of Joburg residents have lauded him.
Profile, yeah.
Exactly. A lot of Joburg residents have lauded him as one of the best mayors they could have had. So I think the Joburg mayor candidate for ActionSA is something that we will watch with a hawk's eye.
Yeah.